Hey everybody, Johnny Van Zandt from Leonard Skinner. You're watching from Texas, Meg Scott's Art Gallery on WEBTV, American Hearts Radio.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
What is this?
We've been going for hours.
What does it say? Oh, Fearshire Farms.
Fearshire Farms.
I've heard of that place. Isn't it haunted?
Oh yeah, I heard that they got authenticated by the paranormal witnesses.
Ooh.
They're officially haunted. Oh my God.
Oh.
We've been walking for hours, Meg, and this is what we find?
I know. There's a house.
Oh gosh.
I can see the second story.
Look at this. We're walking down the old dirt road. Oh man. It's kind of creepy back here. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no.
Oh, look.
Look, there's a house.
That windmill.
Windmill.
It's too pretty, though. How can a place like this be haunted?
I don't know, but I can't believe it. I can't believe it, Meg, but we got.
Well, I'm tired. Alright, we gotta get there soon. Look,
Better get something to drink. There's a saddle, old saddle.
Fearshire.
Old saddle.
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh. No Sam's everywhere.
Oh. Is that baby? Did you hear that?
Heard that. Maybe it really is haunted. Look at the house. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Here we are.
Oh no. I guess.
Well, we've been walking all day. We finally got here. Come on, Nicole. We're here.
I broke down about 45 to 50 minutes ago.
What a pretty house. Isn't it beautiful?
Look, the grass is coming up behind us.
Ah, what in the world is that? Oh my goodness. Wait a minute, something's wrong. There's a tree. Oh, something's wrong. Something's wrong. We gotta go in.
The window
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we gotta go up on the porch.
Well, she's got
Oh my word. Now there's
We're
music.
going up the steps, Meg.
Oh my word.
Look, the swing's moving.
The swing's moving by itself.
Gosh.
Oh
Gosh.
that doesn't work. Okay. Help, we need help. Where are you? Fearshire Farms, or what is that? Oh my God.
Goodness, you're beating me. No. He's gonna...
So you're from Fearshire Farms, right? Okay, what's that Fearshire Farms? It's a haunt, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you describe it to me?
Yeah, so Fearshire is actually an operating farm during the off season. You know, we raise cattle. We actually do grow corn.
Oh, good.
We do have a corn maze, but
oh, you do?
it is actually a functioning corn maze.
Oh, wow. Okay, what's that yours apart from the ones down the road or the others?
Well, like I said, you know, the house was built in 1904, I believe. The haunt is actually set in. It is a real operating farm. You know, most of the haunts that you go to, everything is in faith. stage props, things like that. Whereas when you walk into a farmhouse, it really is a farmhouse. It was built as the purpose of a farmhouse.
Oh, wow.
And, we just had to share the.
Well, I heard y'all were on TV, right?
Yes, ma'am. So a few years back, we were actually on the Travel Channel. We had a spot on there on some of the scariest haunts in the country. And then last year, we had an ABC crew come out and do a week of filming with us. Unfortunately, they pulled the plug on our set just because we were a little too scary for
man.
television. But,
I've done this and I'm very scared of it. I go through going, don't touch me. Anyway, so the house is really haunted? Is it?
Yeah, well, I'm not one to speculate on whether it's haunted or not, but
Okay.
I just know I'm not going in there the door.
Really? Have you ever seen a ghost or had somebody see a ghost?
So,
Y'all have a ghost out there?
well, like I said, I'm not going to speculate on it. I can tell you there's been certain circumstances in the past where, people have seen black shadows and figures walking through the house. And hearing people going up down the stairs with nobody there. So.
Oh, creepy. Well, do you charge? Let's see, do you charge things around? Do you change things around? Yeah, do you change things around and make it different every year? Or is it pretty much the same?
Well, everything gets changed every year. There are a few things that will stay the same, and that's just, that's mainly, hard-built structure.
Yeah, location of the houses. Right?
Yes, ma'am, but we try to change everything, throughout the years. That way we give each customer a new experience every year.
Oh, good. That's good. Well, do you pay your employees? I heard Leslie say that y'all do it, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am. So most haunts go off volunteer basis, and so Fearshire wanted to kind of set that bar of paid employees, make sure that the people that are doing the scaring are just as happy as the people getting scared. So we do still have some volunteers, but for the most part, our employees are there.
Wow, that's cool. See, Nicole is an actress. I don't know if I told you that. No, it's not a setup. She's her foot's hurting this year. Is it a family friendly?
To a certain extent, it is family friendly. It's
no 5-year-olds, right?
Right. I mean, it is a haunted house, but we do the last 2 weeks of the haunt that we run. We do a thing between around 6 and 7 in the evening where it's still daytime. We take all the spooky monsters out of the corn.
Oh, okay.
That way little kids can go through and kind of get their experience, but yet when the sun goes down, we can still run.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Can they bring food or anything or drinks, or would y'all rather them not?
Well, unfortunately, if we feed and give drinks to the monsters, they tend not to want to leave after the haunt's over. So we don't allow food and drinks inside the haunt. So.
No food or drinks, y'all. Well, this is really cool. I hope you get a lot of advertising.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you'll get this covered because Mike, my producer, my CEO, and Bruce Shepard, they're with American Hearts Radio. Okay. It's a WEBTV spot. We do advertising, we do talent, we do all kinds of talent. So, cool. And they've got a thing running here recently where they're promoting singers, and that's I don't know how they're going to do it or how they set it up, but I know that we broadcast live over to them once they come in and make sure everything's cool. But this is really cool. I'm so glad. I was wondering what I was going to do for Halloween.
Yeah.
Now I know. Be watching the program, but it will air a couple of times probably.
Okay, cool.
So, well, thank you for your. Let's see. If there's anything? Have I missed anything?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Well.
You don't have a name.
Bill. Let's call him Bill.
Okay.
Hi. So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, are you zombies?
Oh no.
No.
I'm just Mary Fearshire.
Mary Fearshire? Is it fun to scare people, Mary?
It's intoxicating.
It's intoxicating.
Let me tell you. This is my friend, the butcher.
The butcher?
He
What
cuts
happened?
them into bite-sized pieces for me.
Oh, goodness. Can you share your favorite experience?
Favorite scary experience? Go ahead. Tell me about your favorite.
The muscle girl.
Oh,
The muscle grow?
muscle girl.
Oh, the muscle girl.
This girl, she was built like you wouldn't believe.
Uh-huh.
But the biggest baby in the world.
Yes, I know how
He
that goes.
pinned her up in the car out in the parking lot. Tell him about it. Tell him about it.
In the car.
In the car.
Jumping around in the car.
Oh, yeah.
She went to trying to fly out one door. Next thing you knew, he was on the other side. She's in there just screaming. We got a video of it on our Facebook page.
Oh, y'all got a Facebook
We have a
page.
Facebook page.
Is it Fearshire Farms?
Fearshire Farms on Facebook. And we also
Give me
have
the
a
address.
website, fearshirefarms.com.
Okay, .com. Okay. I heard y'all were on TV. Yeah.
Yeah. TV.
Did they come out?
Well,
to film y'all?
yes, we had the Travel Channel come out and video us. And when
Travel
they put
Channel.
that one on TV, we had people coming from England and China.
Oh, wow.
There's people that's
Come from
what they
Houston.
do for their hobby
Oh.
is they go from
To-
haunted place to haunted place to haunted place, and they like it.
Oh, yeah.
They like to be scared. You know what I heard?
What?
I heard that they wear adult diapers.
Oh, of
When they
course.
come.
Of course.
They know it's
So
coming.
is it fun to scare people like that?
Oh,
And then get them pee in their pants?
Yeah.
How long have y'all been there, and how long have you been doing this?
Oh,
long time.
Long
I,
time.
I think this house was built in 1901.
Does it have is it haunted?
I was born soon after that. I don't remember when.
In 41, you were
No,
born?
1901. The
Oh,
house was
1901.
built in 01. But it wasn't long after that before we started getting busy.
You're getting busy, yeah. What kind of person gets the most scared?
The big ones.
The big ones, really?
Yeah.
The bigger they are, the bigger babies they are.
Yeah.
You'd be
Oh.
surprised.
The more muscles, the scarier they are.
What happens when a big one comes through with a little tiny girlfriend?
It throws
Tell
them at
He
you.
throws a little girlfriend at you.
Throw the girl at you.
Chunks her, hits
Yeah.
the road, and then you'd be surprised at the words that can come out of a little girl's mouth when her boyfriend ditches her and leaves her off in a haunted cornfield. She doesn't say very nice things.
No,
She's got a
no.
pretty dirty mouth on her.
How long do y'all go on each year?
Oh,
October 31.
yeah, we start in September.
In September.
Opening to the public, you know, we're there year round. It gets kind of lean when people aren't coming through and ain't got much to eat.
Yeah.
But
Well,
once
is
people
this-
start coming, we stock up for winter.
I can just imagine how you do that. So, is there any kind of chainsaw?
Oh,
I have
Do
a
you
very
use a
large
chainsaw?
show
Yeah.
Or an
how
axe.
big yours is. His,
Oh,
his,
my
his
word.
is that big.
Yeah.
And people think, oh, that ain't got no chain on it. So he'll turn it off and let them feel it. And sure enough, it's got those pokey little teeth all the way down it. It's a real chainsaw.
Oh,
He
yeah.
really turns it on, cranks it up, gets
But
it
it's
loud
not,
and
yeah, but it
scary.
is it's safe then.
No.
No, it's not
Not
safe?
safe.
Like I said, he's the butcher, and he cuts them up for me.
Oh,
So
that's
I
for
can-
you, and then
He
y'all.
keeps me well fed.
So, do you eat zombie very much, or?
Oh, you don't eat zombies.
No,
That's
I
right.
did. Oh,
That'll
yeah.
give
I
you an
did.
upset stomach.
That's
you
right,
want
she's
fresh meat.
Fresh meat.
The nice,
Yeah.
young, tender ones
Wow.
are the best. But you know, they're even better when you add a little salt and pepper to them first.
Ooh.
And that's what I do when I'm walking around out there. I just walk up to them, add a little salt and pepper to them. And
Don't
then,
bite me.
and then, oh yeah, then I bring my sriracha. Nice little line.
That's real hot sauce, man.
I really gotta try
Real
some of
blood.
that.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay.
It's good stuff, though.
Well, many shows do y'all have going every night or is it weekends or?
Oh, it's Friday and Saturday nights,
Uh-huh.
all the way from end of September up through October.
Okay.
And then, what do we do? Tell them what we do at the end of October. On the last Thursday.
Turn all the lights off.
Oh, wow! I want to be there then.
All the lights
Actually,
off.
I don't know if I can take it. I have a film from a couple of years ago where I was just, they were coming after me. I had the camera. Oh my goodness, it was scary.
It's
Scary.
exciting. Just gives me the chills, just getting excited thinking. But on that Thursday night, the last Thursday night of the month, we'll turn off all the lights. And just to be fair,
They get a glow stick.
they get a glow stick. One per group, though. We don't want to be too
Yeah.
lenient with those things. You know?
Yeah.
I don't want to give away all the
No,
fun.
no.
So if they can hold on to their glows.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
said too much, hadn't I?
Oh.
I said too much.
But you get the pink one, though.
Well,
Oh.
I don't like the pink ones.
Yeah, the pink one.
The pink. Okay, so to be fair, the pink ones are good for people because it helps raise money
Yeah.
for charity.
But,
But the pink ones we're not allowed to take away from them.
oh, bummer.
The other colors, though.
You have other colors?
We tried to have a little contest to see who can collect the most.
Oh my goodness. So do either one of y'all watch The Walking Dead? You do? Okay. I do too, but it's not that scary, right? I
Oh,
mean, you're
Walking
not-
Dead?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all fake.
Oh, I know it's
Yeah.
fake, and
Yeah, that's just TV.
this is real life.
But you
Wow.
know, you ask about us being on TV,
Yeah.
and we were on the Travel Channel, and then they tried to put us on for the
Fright.
what they call it,
Fright.
fright fights,
Friday
fright
nights?
fights.
Yeah.
Fright
Right.
fights.
Yeah.
They filmed us for that, and they sent out 2 celebrities to be the judges,
Oh,
and we got to go
really?
through all our attractions with them and stuff.
Oh.
But
Well,
those
American
people,
Hearts Radio will appreciate you for that. I
Yeah.
mean, they really.
the only problem was that we scared them a little too much, and they said we were too real looking.
Too real looking.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
Y'all are pretty gruesome looking. I mean,
yeah.
I don't
We only made them pee their pants a couple of times.
Couple of
It wasn't that big
Wasn't
a
that
deal.
big a deal?
Shouldn't have been that big a deal.
Well, y'all, I'm really going to enjoy coming out this year, and I hope everybody comes out. Support your arts. Support drama, support art work, fine artwork. Support any kind of acting you can do. That is so cool.
And
That is
feed the
so
hungry.
yours. And feed the hungry.
Feed the
That's
hungry.
right. They're hungry. Okay.
Man, Meg, I'm so glad we got out of there. Meg? 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 Ah!
Okay. Hi, this is Meg Scott, and you're watching the Meg Scott Art Gallery show. I hope you like this show. I hope that you'll leave that you'll like it with the little button and share and leave me comments, anything you like. And what I do is I paint. I'm a fine art painter. I'm also a mixed media painter. I know both mediums. I do fairies, I do servicemen's paintings, patriotic, they're not for sale. I've done a lot of children's paintings, and I wanted to give a shout out to Brian T. Shirley, who has the BTS on the Road comedy show, and it's really funny. You should go see it, and or look it up. He's really funny. He's a comedian that travels, and he lets you know what it's like to be a traveling comedian. He's very talented, and he's helped me a lot through my career. And I have experience. I have about quite a few years' experience. I worked as a detail artist for Don James and a detail artist for Award United Design. I also worked as a metal cutter at ADM and Award Design Metals in Oklahoma. I have, what other job? I also worked for Stampin' Up as a demonstrator. It's one of the reasons that I can do this. Sometimes do this. And what else was I going to say?
Deco Art.
Oh, and I worked for Deco Art. I was designed 7 of their 12 or 13 piece line art.
Okay, sorry.
Deco Art.
You did social artwork in kids. Your startup on the line of social art.
Okay, this is, and I've done, I hate this. Okay, I lost my train of thought.
I worked for Deco Art.
I've worked for Deco Art, the paint company, doing social artworking. Their social artworking line where they sell kits. I've done the original artwork for that. You don't get it on the package, but the original artwork can be found on their website. If you asked to see the originals, they're very pretty. And I try to tell people, they tell me all the time they can draw but they can't paint. Well, you can. Just pick up a brush and draw what you would normally draw with a pencil, and then go in and block it, or do step by step. There are 3 types of art that I deal with, and that's realism, impressionism, and abstract. And I don't do a lot of abstract. I'm not into abstract. I am an impressionistic style artist. It has a lot of emotion. I like to do paintings like that. I also most of my paintings are in acrylic, or the regular paintings. Acrylics are not
Yeah, just describe acrylic painting.
Acrylic painting is not like oil painting. Oil painting takes you about a week to dry, and you have to go level by level when you're painting it. That way it doesn't stick out and look wrong. With art, with acrylics, you can paint it and then let it dry for 10 minutes, and then you're back at work. You can put things in the background that you didn't have in there before. It doesn't look odd like it would with oils. It's very easy. There's not the chemical smell. You don't have to use any kind of mineral spirits or turpentine or anything to get your brushes clean. It is totally eco-friendly. You just rinse your brush out with water, and you use water with it. And then when I use the ink and things like that with my mixed medias, I have a mixed media here that I'd like to show you and let you see what it is. This is a stencil. I don't use stencils on fine art. I do use them with mixed media. These are little flowers that I've made. This is designer paper, and then this is background stencil with ink. And this is for a friend of mine. I'm going to give it to a friend of mine. It says Mama Bird. So I'm real proud of those. I do them, and they're all the rage, apparently. And I've sold quite a few. I would like to thank American Hearts Radio and Mike Aloia, Bruce Shepard, and I'd like to thank Mike Aloia and Bruce Shepard. They've helped me out a lot. They're really good people who do good things, and they market and advertising and things like that for you. You can mention your company name.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy what you see, and I hope that it helps you paint. My main goal and purpose of this website, of this show, is to get people who've never painted but can draw, get them to try acrylics, because it really is beautiful. Acrylics are much more colorful. Then you can get more color variations with them. They're easier to deal with, and they are beautiful if done right. I also do little things like cotton flowers, things like that go in my Meg's Gems and Handcrafts on Etsy. I have a store also that is Paper My World on Etsy.
What's on Paper My World?
Paper My World is cards. I love to do cards, stamps and stuff like that. They're cards, Christmas cards, greeting cards, any kind of blank cards. I do a lot of get well cards, and I hope Mike gets well soon. And anyway, let's see.
Do you want to talk about the charity or the patriotic?
No, but I do patriotic paintings for veterans. So, if you know a veteran, please let me know. I'll send him a painting. And as long as I can. I mean, if I got 4, 5, 10 people wanting me to send a painting, then I'd have to slow down with it. But I've done paintings for veterans, and I'm very comfortable with that. I'm also very comfortable with doing a service member. If you would like a painting of him in his uniform or anything like that, I can't promise you that I'll make a good painting that you like, but I can promise you that I'll try. And I have sold them for money, so usually I can do it. Okay, please.
Okay, tell them that you are experienced at painting by photographs, or hold on. Tell them that you're experienced painting by photographs, and someone wants to send you a photograph, and
okay, I did actually do a painting for a lady who said that she was on a road and lightning struck the tree right next to her. So she wanted me to paint the painting of the tree with the lightning striking it, and I did, and she liked it. She paid for it. And it was very... And then I painted her daughter, and her name is... No, I can't mention her name. Okay.
But send me a photograph, and I can... If you'd like to hire me to paint your photograph.
No, that's all right. I do landscapes, seascapes, still life. I do wildlife. I've done quite a few different styles of painting. If you would like, they're on Facebook under Meg Scott Art. If you'd like to look at some of them, most of my stuff is either on Pinterest or you'll find more on Facebook.
Look me up on Pinterest under...
Look me up on Pinterest under 40 Meg or Meg Scott. I'm not sure which is...
do it.
Yeah.
You gotta be sure.
I do a lot of flowers, floral pictures. They turn out pretty good. What? Oh, I'd like to mention Brian T. Shirley. He's a real good comedian, and he's a real good friend of mine. And I went to see him in North Carolina, and South Carolina, and Charleston. And he did a comedy show there that I went to see, him and Franny Sheraton. And it was hysterical. I loved it. Loved being there, meeting all the people. I got to meet Mike, Aloia, and Batman Jax, which his name is Ray. And I just really enjoyed painting. I paint. I've got so many paintings that are just waiting for some place to be. And let's see. Is there anything else, honey?
Mention your.
Oh, my show will be on in June.
You're not doing an advertisement for your show.
This is my show. Yes, I'll be on every month, once a month. I wanted to let y'all know, just in case you think it's every week. It's not every week, it's once a month. Thank goodness. Okay, mostly what you'll see in my show are tutorials on and inspirational things to help you paint. If you can draw, you can paint. I can't say that enough. Painting is a wonderful hobby. It's very relaxing. It's very it's just a good way to relax. And my goal for this show is to have people actually take their drawings and make them into paintings. If you can do that, please let me know. I would surely love to help you do it. If you have questions, comments, or anything, just leave them. And remember to press the like and the share. Thank you.